Too country for clean living, too real for pretty lies. Grew up learning how to get by when the rule book didn't apply. Mama, hope I straighten out. Life laughing knocked me down. I learned quick how to stand back up with dirt still on my mouth. They want tidy stories, sunny smiles. I got late night stretching miles. I don't pray pretty, I don't talk right, I just survive one more night. I learned comfort makes you slow, pain keeps your senses woke. I don't glamorize the mess I'm in, but I won't pretend I'm fixed. They say change your ways, clean it up. Funny how clean never kept me up. I don't chase good looks or easy wins. I chase staying alive in my skin. Too country for clean living, back row blood, no forgiveness. I don't fit in your perfect frame. I live fast and I live the same. Too country for clean living, bad habits, hard decisions. I ain't proud of all the things I did, but I stand on every inch of it. I learned loyalty before religion, learned silence before permission. I don't explain why I drink too much, I don't explain why I don't trust. I've seen good men break playing nice, seen fake saints sell advice. I don't bow to a clean disguise, I stay rough, that's how I survive. Hey, they want me softer, easier to read, but easy men don't make it where I've been. I got dust in my lungs, scars in my past. I don't heal fast, but I heal the last. I don't preach self-help or restraint, I preach standing up when it ain't. If my life feels loud and wrong, that's cause quiet never kept me strong. They confuse chaos with being lost, they never paid survival costs. I didn't choose this road for fun, I chose it cause it was the only one. I chose it cause it was the only one. Too country for clean living, back row blood, no forgiveness. I don't fit in your perfect frame. I live fast and I live the same. And I live the same. Too country for clean living, bad habits, hard decisions. I ain't proud of all the things I did, but I stand on every inch of it. I don't chase purity or praise, I chase daylight another day. They sell clean lives and shining lines, I live real nights and pay the price. I don't judge the path you took, just don't judge mine like you understood. I've seen comfort turn men weak, I've seen struggle teach them teeth. Too country to play pretend, too scarred to start again. I don't need saving or sympathy, I need gas, road and honesty. Yeah, if you were raised where survival mattered more than how it looked, then you know sometimes clean living get you killed. Too country for clean living, outlaw roots, no revenge. I didn't come this far to behave, I came this far to stay my way. Too country for clean living, no soft edits, no permission. I live rough, I live real, and I don't apologize for it.
Talk loud like it makes you solid, like volume turns, fear and logic. I've been around long enough to know the loud is a mouth usually fold. I don't bark, I don't boast, I don't beg. I just watch how you move when niggas tense. You perform for the room, I measure the room, different kinds of different kinds of proof. You flex like your words got weight, but weight shows up when silence stays. I don't threaten, I don't warn, I don't show. I keep it calm and let you overexpose. You want attention, you want control. I want truth, and truth move cold. You keep talking cause you hate stillness. I stay quiet cause I trust my distance. Out here I learn it's simple and clear. The ones who talk big usually bleed quick. So I keep my voice low, eyes up, and let the pressure do the speaking. You talk loud for somebody that bleeds easy. All that knows will make you hard. I don't say much, but I move like meaning. I don't need words to leave a mark. You talk loud for somebody that bleeds easy. I see right through that act. No threats, no show, just calm control. And you can feel that. I've seen your type in every bar. High volume, low heart. They talk like kings till the lights go dim. Then they look for exits when it gets grim. I don't chase drama, I don't chase pride. I let folks reveal what they hide. You keep yelling like you're building a wall, but you're really just showing where you fall. I don't raise my voice, I raise the stage. I don't waste breath on empty tapes. You want a crowd so you feel protected. I don't need witnesses, I stay collected. I learned confidence, don't need a stage. It needs control and patience. You keep talking to drown out doubt. I stay quiet cause I already found out. I don't rush, I don't react. I just let time tighten the traps. And when the moment shows his face, I'm still calm in the same place. You talk loud for somebody that bleeds easy. All that noise don't make you hard. I don't say much, but I move like meaning. I don't need words to leave a mark. You talk loud for somebody that bleeds easy. I see right through that act. No threats, no show, just calm control. You can feel that, yeah. You confuse no with power. You confuse anger with courage. I don't do tantrums, I do timing. I don't do yelling, I do planning. You talk big cause you need it heard. I stay quiet cause I mean every word. I don't throw threats like confetti. I don't need them, I'm already steady. I seen loud men crumble fast when the room gets real and the moment lasts. Confidence ain't shouting your name. Confidence is standing the same when everyone else starts shaking. If you stay calm while they perform, you already won. Half the war, let them talk, let them flex, let them try. The louder ones usually fall first. You talk loud for somebody that bleeds easy, and I don't even have to raise my tone. I move slow, I move sure, I move steady, like I've already seen how this goes. You talk loud for somebody that bleeds easy. Keep talking, prove my point. No threats, no show, just quiet control. And you can't avoid it.
Wasn't sudden, it wasn't fast. Build up quiet things you said. Little looks, little test of nerve. Seeing how far you could press. I stay still, stay level, stay fair. Let you think there was room right there. But some steps only move one way, and you took one you can't erase. You thought time was solving this. Thought silence meant forgiveness, but silence ain't always peace. Sometimes the distance taking shape. I don't argue once it's crossed. I don't reopen doors once they sound of it stopping. There's a moment when the option died, when nothing said can realign. There's not anger in my tone, there's certainty set in stone. You don't walk back from this, you don't talk your way through. Some lines don't bend for apologies, some doors don't open for truth. You don't walk back from this, no rewind, no excuse. Once respect leaves the room like that, it doesn't come back to you. I watch men scramble for repair, trying to patch things once they're bare. But damage don't wait for timing, and words don't work once it's binding. You kept pushing like there was slack, like everything could snap right back. But restraint has a final form, and you step past the norm. I don't do grudges, I don't stew, I just adjust what you can do. I don't chase conflict, don't raise heat, I just remove access quietly. That calm you feel ain't relief, it's distance settling underneath. You'll feel it later, piece by piece, that something's gone and won't release. You'll replay it when it's too late, trying to find a softer way. But some moments don't rewind, they just stay where they land. You don't walk back from this, you don't talk your way through. Some lines don't bend for apologies, some doors don't open for truth. You don't walk back from this, no rewind, no excuse. Once respect leaves the room like that, it doesn't come back to you. I don't threaten, I don't shout, I don't need to spell it out. I let behavior close the gate, I let silence set the way. You thought time would make it light, I knew time would prove me right. I don't erase what I see clear, I just move different from here. This ain't rage, this ain't pride, this is knowing where I draw the line. You crossed it thinking it was thin, now you're standing on the other end. Some minutes don't explode, they settle deep and stay. And by the time you notice it, it's already too late. Yeah, you don't walk back from this, no say, no final word, just a calm that doesn't soften now. And everything you heard, you don't walk back from this, you can feel it in the room. Some lines don't need to be defended, they remove you. Didn't come loud, didn't come fast, just one step too many past the past. You thought comfort meant ownership, thought familiarity gave you grip. I stayed calm, stayed grounded, stayed straight, let you choose your own damn fate. But some spaces aren't meant to be shared, and you walked in like you belonged there. Spoke like access was permanent, like respect was automatic. Ran, you leaned too close, you stayed too long. Started thinking nothing could go wrong. I don't react when lines get thin, I just notice when you step in. There's a difference between being there and being welcome. You missed it here. There's a shift when the air goes cold, when confidence heavy, tight and close. That's not anger taking shape, that's a boundary sealing a gate. You stepped where you weren't invited, and now there's a lock behind you. No yelling, no dramatic scene, just a limit finally showing through. You stepped where you weren't invited, and the tone don't soften now. Some lines don't push you back, they shut you out. I've seen people get too familiar, confuse closeness with leverage. They think history buys immunity, think time erases relevance. But I don't bend lines from memories, I don't keep doors open for sympathy. You crossed something that wasn't yours, and you're outside what was before you thought silence meant you were safe. Thought calm meant nothing would change, but silence don't mean approval. Give them time and patience, wearing thin. I don't announce when access ends, I don't explain it again and again. You'll feel it when things don't hit the same, when my distance rearranges the frame. There's a moment when the tone goes flat, when there's nothing left to unpack. It's not confusion in a room, that's a door closing. You stayed where you weren't invited, and now it's locked behind you. No yelling, no dramatic scene, just a limit finally showing through. You stayed where you weren't invited, and the tone don't soften now. Some lines don't push you back, they shut you out. Yeah. I don't guard lines with warning signs, I guard them with consistency. You thought comfort meant entitlement, I thought comfort needed humility. I don't chase explanations or closure, I let distance teach composure. You crossed ground that wasn't yours to test, now you live what's left. This ain't cold, this ain't cruel, this is structure staying true. I don't move lines to keep peace alive, I keep lines so I survive. Some spaces are earned daily, not on forever. And once that changes, it doesn't reset. You stay where you weren't invited, no noise, no defense, just a calm that doesn't reach for you the way it did back then. You stayed where you weren't invited, and I didn't explain it out loud. Some boundaries don't argue, they close you out.
Walking out like the world owes you space, like you never had to swallow that taste. You talk tough like it's weightless air, like consequences don't live nowhere. I stay calm, stay still, stay clear, letting you show what you came here to prove. But reckless confidence got a sound, and I recognize it the second it moves. You flex like bills don't ever come due, like you can run up tabs and skate right through. I've seen that look on 1,000 faces, same ego, different places. You think respect is automatic, I think respect is earning track. You keep talking like you're immune, like reality won't circle back. There's a calm before the lesson vibe, when a room gets quiet and nobody smiles. There's not fear in the air tonight, that's a meter running. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, like every line you cross got waved away. But the world keeps receipts, yeah, it keeps them straight, and everybody pays eventually. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, like you never saw a price on your mistakes. No argument
by long roads, bad weather, worse folks. Hard lessons, so I don't rush, I don't bite, I don't jump. At every little light, I let people talk themselves in the corners, then I watch what they call unfair. You think pushing buttons makes you brave, like respect is something you can take. I don't entertain that kind of energy, I don't wrestle for attention. I just lower my voice and raise the standard, let silence tighten the tension. If you can't read a room when it shifts, that's a skill issue, not a mystery. There's a look you only learn once. When confidence turns into a bill, that's when laughter gets real short and the air goes still. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, like every line you cross got waved away. But the world keep receipts, yeah, it keeps them straight, and everybody pays eventually. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, like you never saw a price on your mistakes. No arguing, no flex, no saving face, just time collecting what is owed. Yeah, you're loud cause you've been lucky, not cause you're untouchable. You confuse silence with safety, I call silence the warning label. I don't lecture, I don't chase, I don't do the back and forth. I let patterns speak for people while I stay planted on the porch. You run your mouth like it's free, like words don't weigh a thing. But every room got a limit, every limit got a sting. Not from me, don't twist it, from life doing what it does. I just recognize a moment when the tap turns into blood pressure. I sing bits off fade in real time, when the energy shifts and the jokes don't land. You can feel it when the air gets heavy, when confidence turns into I didn't mean it like that. I don't need a saint, don't need a crowd, I don't need to prove I'm proud. I live by a code that stays the same when the lights go out and it's quiet. So keep that swagger if it serves you, keep that grin if it keeps you warm. Just know the world don't play favorite, and storms don't ask who's performing. I'm calm because I've been through it, I'm calm because I learned to laugh. And you talk like you never met a moment that could teach you that. Some lessons don't arrive loud, they arrive on schedule. And once they show up, they don't leave early. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, like every line you cross got waved away. But the world keeps receipts, yeah, it keeps them straight, and everybody pays eventually. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, like you never saw a price on your mistake. No arguing, no flex, no saving face, just time collecting what is sold. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, but that kind of luck don't stay. The bill shows up when you least expect, and pride ain't accepted as payment. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, so you keep acting out the same. But everybody pays eventually, that's the only guarantee.
You speak bold like nothing ever checked you, like every road bent just to let you through. You got that shine that comes from skating by, not for nights you couldn't sleep at night. I stayed calm, stayed quiet, stayed back, letting you tell me everything I need to track. And confidence built on untouched ground always got a hollow sound. You laugh like risk is theoretical, like scars are optional, not inevitable. I've seen that tone in men who coasted till luck expired and reality posted. They talk strong cause nothing big, yeah, mistook comfort for permanent bed. You move like pressure's unfamiliar, that tells me everything right there. There's a silence that studies behavior, doesn't rush, doesn't react. That's not fear in the room right
devotion. I don't interrupt false promotion. I've been humbled by worse than words, by long roads and silent curves. So I don't rush to prove a thing. I don't posture, don't flex or sing. I just let you speak your truth and fire what it reveals about you. You think pressure builds respect, I think pressure collected. I've seen men fold when luck ran dry, when nobody clapped and nobody lied. I don't warn twice, don't raise alarms. I let time stretch out the songs. If you don't feel the shift when it's near, you'll feel what comes after clear. There's a look that shows up late when confidence meets a gate. That's the sound of belief adjusting, not faith. You sound like luck, not experience, like nobody ever closed your tab. You talk fearless, walk untouched, like nothing ever pushed you back. You sound like luck, not experience, like consequences miss their turn. But luck don't last and lessons do. Everybody learns, yes. You ain't fearless, you just ain't been tested. Ain't it to clean up what you wreck it. You talk like tomorrow's guaranteed. I talk like I pay receipts. I don't flex scars, I don't brag pain. I just move like I remember names. You think calm means I don't react, I think calm means I've seen that trap. Luck runs hot till it don't. Experience stays when luck is gone. You loud cause you still unbothered, I'm quiet cause I buried offers. I watched swagger drain from a room when the tone changed mid-sentence. When laughter stopped and eyes got sharp and confidence met consequences. I don't need to collect a thing, life just fine handling barely. I just recognize the sound of someone who hasn't paid yet. So keep that edge if it feeds your pride. Keep that tone if it helps you slide. Just know the math always even out, and silence is where it reroutes. I'm calm because I know the cost. I'm calm because I pay what it costs. You sound like luck, still covering tracks, not experience. Some lessons don't arrive loud, they arrive exact. And once they show up, they don't leave. You sound like love, not experience, like nobody ever closed your tab. You talk fearless, walk untouched, like nothing ever pushed you back. You sound like love, not experience, like consequences miss their turn. But luck don't last and lessons do. Everybody learns. You sound like luck, not experience, and luck don't live forever. The bill shows up when pride's alone, and excuses don't matter. You sound like luck, not experience, so you keep acting the same. But everybody pays eventually. That's the game.
Wasn't shaped by classrooms or praise, wasn't raised by comfort or safe days. I learned early how the cold feels real, how silence teaches you how to deal. They were formed by rules, by lines, by fear. I was forged where nothing felt clear. No handbook, no gentle hand, just pressure teaching me how to stand. They told me soften up, play it right. I learned strength don't need daylight. I didn't grow inside their frame. I broke out burning with my name. Every scar put steel in my spine. Every sharpen my design. I wasn't made to look acceptable, I was made to be unbreakable. Yeah, this ain't refinement, this is firing weight. You don't come out polished when you build this way. I was forged, not formed by heat and strength, not raised by approval, raised by pain. I was forged, not formed, no clean edges here. I didn't come out perfect, I came out severe. I don't relay the comfort story, I don't romanticize false glory. I trust what lasts when the lights go out, but stay standing when there's no crowd. I've seen men crumble chasing ease, trading backbone for a little peace. I chose the hard road early on, that's why I'm still this strong. I got the dark country fire inside, that outlaw hum that won't subside. Headlights low on empty ground, just engine noise and a steady sound. I don't chase healing, that erases me. I heal by accepting what made me. I don't need to soften who I am, I survive because of this. They call it rough, I call it real. You don't survive pressure without learning steel. I was forged, not formed by heat and strength, not raised by approval, raised by pain. I was forged, not formed, no clean edges here. I didn't come out perfect, I came out severe. I don't do gentle lies or polished truth, I don't pretend scars didn't bruise. You get shaped when life treats you fair, you get forged when nobody cares. I don't flex pain, I don't glorify hell, I just know what it took to stand this well. They want stories neat, easy to sell, I give them truth raw as a nail. Pressure didn't break me, it focused me. Pain didn't ruin me, it coated me. I don't fit molds cause I melted them down, built my spine where others drown. I've watched people soften till they vanish, till nothing real about them stands. They smooth every edge just to belong, then wonder why life feels wrong. That path never tempted me, I'd rather be sharp and free. I don't need to be like to breathe, I need to be me. So if I seem heavy, there's earned weight, this years of pressure concentrated. I don't explain myself anymore, I survive things you can't ignore. I was built when the lights went out, when no one clapped, when no one vouched. I didn't bend, I didn't conform, I endured, and that's how I'm formed. No reset, no disguise, this is what I live after the fire dies. I was forged, not formed by heat and strength, not raised by approval, raised by pain. I was forged, not formed, still standing clear. I didn't come out gentle, I came out here. I was forged, not formed, don't ask me to bend. If comfort's a goal, I'm not your friend. I was forged, not formed, and I'm still intact. If life wanted me soft, it picked the wrong man. watching from the edge, never standing where they said I should have been. They moved together, laughed the same. I learned early I wasn't built like them. I saw how fast smiles turn conditional. How belonging always came with rituals. So I stayed quiet, stayed alert, stayed sharp. Learned the world better from the dark. They had circles, I had space. They had rules, I had my pace. They trusted words, I trusted time. Watch who folded under pressure lines. I didn't miss out on what they had. I dodged a lot of future bad. I learned independence before pride. Learned how to walk without a side. Yeah, I wasn't lost, I was placed. Some paths start outside the gate. I grew up outside the circle, never asked to be let in. I learned how to hold my own before I learned how to depend. I grew up outside the circle, that distance made me strong. I didn't fall behind the crowd, I outgrew where they belong. I don't envy rooms full of noise, I don't confuse crowds with choice. I've seen how fast they turn on kin, how loyalty thins when pressure hits. So I keep my circle narrow and real. Few people heavy steel. If you're near me, you earn that place. I don't do access based on face. I got that dark country ache in my chest, that outlaw calm, that restless breath. Headlights stretching through empty land, just me, my thoughts in a steady hand. I don't fear being left out now, I learned long ago how to stand alone. Isolation taught me discipline, taught me how to last when others quit. They call it distant, I call it free. You don't need a crowd to be complete. I grew up outside the circle, never asked to be let in. I learned how to hold my own before I learned how to depend. I grew up outside the circle, that distance made me strong. I didn't fall behind the crowd, I outgrew where they belong. Yeah, I don't crave approval from a group. I've seen what groups will do to truth. They love you till you stop conforming, then suddenly you're hard to deal with. I learned early how to read rooms, how to feel tension shift like weather. I don't need to sit at tables that collapse under pressure. They wanna be closer, quieter, smaller. I want it real, heavier, harder. I stayed outside by instinct. Turns out instinct saved me. I watch people shrink themselves just to stay accepted. They traded death for comfort and called it connection. That life never tempted me, I'd rather be solid and free. I don't fear missing out on noise, I fear losing my voice. So if I seem reserved, that's intention, not something I forgot to mention. I know exactly who I am and I guard that like contraband. I don't chase inclusion nor applause, I chase peace and solid, cause I was built on the outside line. That's why my spine holds every time, no invitation, no regret. Some rules grow stronger, left unkept. I grew up outside the circle, and I'm still standing tall. I don't need the crowd to feel alive, I don't need it at all. I grew up outside the circle, that space made me strong. If it didn't cost your backbone, I'll stay where I belong. I grew up outside the circle, never needed inside praise. I built my life on solid ground, while they chase borrowed names. I grew up outside the circle, and I wouldn't change a thing. I wasn't meant to join the North, I was meant to outlast it. everything hit at once. Every doubt, every loss, every month. This place taught me how to absorb the blow, how to keep moving when nothing grows. You get tired of flinching after a while, learn to stand still through the trial. Now pressure just tells me where I'm at. It don't scare me, it just talks back. They ask why nothing rattles me. I say weight builds stability. I don't shake easy anymore. Been tested past my core. What used to knock me sideways barely moves me now. I don't shake easy anymore. I know what storms are for. They don't break me, they remind me I've been here before. I watch panic ruin good men, watch comfort make them thin. I learned calm in bad conditions. That's a learned position. When you grow up where mistakes cause, you don't jump every time you're crossed. You pause, you read, you stay exact. That's how you don't crack. They react, I calculate. Different wiring, different fate. I don't shake easy anymore. Not when things collapse. I don't waste breath, don't worry, I just handle that. I don't shake easy anymore. I know how deep it goes. Fear don't live where discipline already owns. Backwards nights taught me restraint. Early mornings taught me pain, but pain repeated turns to form, turns chaos into norm. Now life moments feel small. I've seen worse than this fall. If it ain't life or death, it barely gets my breath. If the ground drops out tomorrow, I won't freeze. I stood still while everything fell beneath me. I don't shake easy anymore. Nerve is dead. I stood upright through silence and unanswered dread. I don't shake easy anymore. Don't rush, I endure. What used to feel impossible now feels familiar. They call it numb, I call it trained. You don't stay sharp, staying safe. I don't need chaos, don't need noise, but I don't fear it either. I've been shaped by repetition, not emotion, not tradition. Just showing up when it's heavy, that's the method. They fold quick, they burn fast, I move slow, last. I don't shake easy anymore, built too solid now. I don't panic when it's dark, I know my way around. I don't shake easy anymore, that's not pride, that's proof. If you weren't shaped by pressure, you won't move like I do.
Already lonesome cause you can't buy. Diamond ring where you pay for everything twice. Dirt road lessons, hard head you learn real early what talk can't do. No street lights, just stars and doubt. You either grow mine or get phased out. They ask why I move the way I do. Backwoods raised, that's the truth. I watch men work till their hands stay cracked. Watch promises fade, never come back. I learn respect, ain't something said. It's how you stand and how you breathe. No silver spoons, no safety net. Just pressure turning boys to men. I done learned this from a book of class. I learned it from watching who laughs. Yeah, the place you're from don't leave you. It teaches you how to move. I carry mine. Backwoods made me this way. Heavy steps, no display. Every scar, every mile, every word I don't say. Backwoods made me this way. No polish, no pretend. I didn't grow out of where I'm from. I grew into it. I don't talk much, cause talk was cheap. Where I'm from, silence runs deep. You prove yourself or you disappear. No applause, no crowd, no cheer. I learned patience watching crops grow slow. Learn timing watching floods and snow. Nothing fast, nothing free. That backwoods time shaped me. They glamorize struggle from far away. I lived it when it didn't look okay. I seen hunger make people lie. Seen pride keep people alive. So I walk steady, don't rush a thing. I don't flex winds, I let them rain. If I made it out still being me, that's the only victory. They say change your sound, clean it up. I say this dirt's part of us, I won't scrub it off. Backwoods made me this way. Rough around solid base. Every loss, every gain, every scar I keep in play. Backwoods made me this way. No filter, no on man. I didn't grow out of where I'm from. I grew into it, yeah. I don't fake roots, I don't fake pain, I don't fake struggle for a name. I was here when nobody watched, still here now that I's alive. I don't need city to validate. I was built with the quiet ways, where men don't talk about how they feel. They just keep going cause it's real. Backwoods taught me how to last, how to move slow, how to stand fast. I don't chase trends, I chase ground. That's why my sound stay bound. I watch folks leave and forget they tone. Change how they walk, change how they talk. I stay the same, just sharpened edges. Just learn what's worth my breath. I don't romanticize the mud, but I respect what it does. It strips you down to what's truly is only what pulls you through. Late nights, long roads, radio low, thinking about all the things you owe. I don't fear being misunderstood, I fear forgetting where I stood. Every mile put weight in my name, every setback fed the flame. I didn't need the world to agree, I needed roots under me. You can take the boy off the road, but the road stays in his bones, that's home. Backwoods made me this way. Build me solid, build me straight. I don't bend easy, don't break. I don't fall for what's fake. Backwoods made me this way, and I won't explain. If you don't feel it in your blood, you won't understand. Backwoods made me this way. Still dirt on my name. If the world won't shine indoors, I'll keep the rain. Backwoods made me this way, and I stand by that. I didn't escape where I'm from, I carried it back. Deep southern bass strings vibrating like a thread buried alive. Dust kicking up in sudden bursts as if something huge is waking. Bootsteps slow, heavy, unmovable. If you're looking to see me fall, start with someone weaker. I ain't your size.
You call my name like you're hunting a throne, but your spine too soft, your courage unknown. I've stood in places that crush men flat, walked through storms that don't give back. Your envy loud, but your strength much bleaker. If you want my downfall, start with someone weaker. I don't get scared when the hate gets thick. I don't collapse when the tension hits quick. Your threat's too thin for the weight I hold. Your voice too small for a fight this cold. You bark like wolves, but your bite much cheaper. If you want my downfall, start with someone weaker. Pressure hit deep, my pulse stays hard. Your panic shows fast in the way you guard. You talk like war, but you fold like cards. I stand unshaken when danger shards. Southern rage with a trap grim reaper. If you want my ruin, start with someone weaker. If you want my downfall, start with someone weaker. My fire burns hotter, my will runs deeper. You swing too light, your aim too meager. Your fear too loud, your pride too eager. Want my collapse, find someone cheaper, 'cause you won't break me. Start with someone weaker. Ain't been shaken by almost strength. I've walked through fire while others froze. Held my ground when the whole world closed. Your rage too new for the miles I've trekked. Your soul too soft, your courage unchecked. You want my throne? You need a whole lot steeper. If you want my downfall, start with someone weaker. I see you bluffing the stance you fake. I hear your fear in the breaths you take. You act all hard, but your hands don't match. Your heart too fragile for the smoke you catch. You swing like a rookie, try to look sleek. If you want my fall, start with someone weaker. Step too close, your mask gets cracked. Your fearless image gets clawed and hacked. You fight like a man who ain't intact. This ain't hype, I'm pure impact. Your little threats, they barely linger. If you want my fall, start with someone weaker. If you want my downfall, start with someone weaker. Your fire too small, your will too sleeper. My climb too steep, my stance too steeper. Your hate too hollow to be a keeper. If you want the crown, you ain't the seeker. You want my fall, start with someone weaker. Breaking me ain't a task. It's a lifetime you don't have. I've survived storms too violent to speak. Rose from wounds that leave strong men weak. You shake too quick when the pressure climbs. Your soul ain't built for outlaw times. My pain taught lessons you can't decipher. Made my strength cruel, made my will tighter. You face me now, you're just a seeker. If you want my downfall, start with someone weaker. You ain't got depth for the roads I walked. Ain't got the grit for the trials I fought. Your hate feels sharp, but your heart feels cheaper. You want my fall, start with someone weaker. If you want my downfall, start with someone weaker. I don't bow down, I don't get meeker. Your threats bounce off like a dull light beamer. My fire stays hotter, my grit stays meaner. You wanna break me? Dream on, dreamer. Start with someone. Wait. weaker.
I'm not the one you test first or last. 808s, sliding under a dusty guitar riff. Trap hats ticking like a nervous heart. Why? Modern pads, glowing behind everything. Voice deep raspy, energetic, half laughing.
They said you don't fit in. Good. I wasn't built to. I'm the wrong size for your little box. Too loud for your rooms, too sharp for your talks. You want clean lines and a quiet tone. I'm mud on boots and a heart full grown. You want small dreams, you can all agree, but I want big scars that belong to me. I came up wrong by the design. Now every misfit lives in my spine. They roll their eyes when I spoke my way. Try to shave my edges just to make me okay, but you can't tame roots that grew off-road. Can't dim a soul in outlaw mode. I'm the one they doubted in every scene. Now I'm the one they quote when they need a real theme. If different hurts your perfect routine, change your crowd, not me. I spend years trying not to be too much. Now I'm cranking every flaw till it feels like a rush. If I make you uncomfortable when I'm around, maybe you finally hear the sound. I ain't built to fit in, I'm built to break out loud. Wrong for the circle, right for the crowd. Too rough for the silence, too real for the shroud. I walk like thunder when they whisper down. You can keep your copy, paste, and cloud. I was never built to blend, I was built to stand out. If I rub your rules the wrong way now, good. Turn me up, not down. No mask, no script, no sit-down grin. I ain't built to fit in. Too raw, too real, too loud within. I ain't built to fit in. I'm the black sheep crashing through the front gate. Turn a small town label to a worldwide weight. They said tone it down, I said not a chance. I'd rather fail loud than pass your glance. I'm the late night drive when your chest feels tight. The song you play when you're sick or right. I'm for the ones in the back of the class, sketching big dreams while the hours pass. For the kid with the boots and the wrong tattoo. For the girl with the voice that they call too rude. For the man who stayed wild when the town turned tame. For the heart that chose truth over family name. If you've ever felt too strange to belong, I'm the engine in your chest when you crank that song. We ain't mistakes, we're a different design. Built off-road, out of line. I spend nights wishing I could blend and fade. Now I'm thanking God every rule I betrayed. If I don't sit quiet when they tell me chill, maybe I was born for the ones I ain't built to fit in, I'm built to break out loud. Wrong for the circle, right for the crowd. Too rough for the silence, too real for the shroud. I walk like thunder when they whisper down. You can keep your copy, paste, and cloud. I was never built to blend, I was built to stand out. If I rub your rules the wrong way now, good. Turn me up, not down. Maybe I was always meant to be the one they said too much. Maybe all that broken armor turned this soul to metal touch. If the price of being honest is I stand here on my own, then this outlaw heart just found its home. Now I'm done shrinking just to soothe their fear. Done saying sorry for existing here. I'm the sound of a life that refused to fold. The proof that misfits don't do what they're told. I'd rather die standing in my own skin than live one day as a painted twin. If I lose your praise cause I live this way, that's a small ass price for the life I'll stay. To the ones driving alone, watching headlights smear with a throat full of rage and a face full of tears. Turn this up, let the bass hit tight, let it shake your doubt out into the night. You're not broken, you're a different breed. You're the kind of wild that the tame world needs. They can keep their script for the ones within. We were never built to fit in. I'm built to break out loud. Wrong for the circle, right for the crowd. Too rough for the silence, too real for the shroud. I walk like thunder when they whisper down. You can keep your copy, paste, and cloud. I was never built to blend, I was built to stand out. If I scare your comfort, let the song begin. Hit repeat and scream it back. I ain't built to fit in.
build my own place. I ain't built to fit in. I ain't built to break out. Hit away, slam hard. Stood it out low on guitar. Kicking stomps it with war. March forwards, march forward. They wanted the old me gone. Too bad the real me never left. I've lost home, friends, chances, time, but I never lost a backbone, that's mine. I've been knocked down flat, left in the dark, but I kept my soul when I lost a spark. You measure success by what you can hold. I measure mine by what never got sold. If standing alone is the price of my stand, I'd rather lose everything than lose who I am. People try molding me into their shape, try twisting my truth into something safe. But safe don't build giants, safe build small. And I was never built for middle at all. If the world wants silence, I'll break that plan. I'd rather lose everything than lose who I am. Pressurized, I rise higher, take it loud. I feed that fire, you want me changed? Boy, you're a liar, my roots too deep to ever retire. Strip it all away, I'm still the man. I'd rather lose everything than lose who I am. I'd rather lose everything, who I am. Take my comfort, take my plan, break my pride. Test my span, I still rise like a southern man. You can cut my road, but I'll still stand. I'd rather lose everything than lose who I am. I walked through years where the nights felt cruel, where hope bled out like a broken fuel, where lies fell sharp, where trust felt thin, where the world tried hard to box me in. But I learned quick that the greatest scam is living a life that ain't who I am. I'm not soft-spoken, I'm not half-tame. I'm carved from struggle, not carved for fame. If being myself cost the whole damn clan, fine, I'd rather lose everything than lose who I am. If the world says shrink, I expand. If fate says break, I withstand. If doubt says stop, I remap the land. My rise ain't love, it's a lifelong brand. Test my heart, you'll fail that exam. I'd rather lose everything than lose who I am. I'd rather lose everything, who I am. Take my wins, what you can, bring the storm. Claim the gram, you can't erase the steel will, little man. I rebuild life with bare hands. I'd rather lose everything than lose who I am. Some men trading themselves to keep the world happy. I burned every bridge alive before I traded mine. I'm the product of storms that tried to bury us, not so heavy they felt like a jury, but I didn't fold. I came out stronger, turned every loss into fuel for longer. If the price of truth leaves me with none, I still stand tall when the world is done. I'm not here to fit in, I'm here to withstand. I'd rather lose everything than lose who I am. You can take my comfort, you can take my peace, you can take the victories, a sweet release, but you won't take spirit, you won't take man. I'd rather lose everything than lose who I am. I'd rather lose everything than lose who I am. Strip me down to bone and sand. I'll rise again with the same damn stand. Fire in the chest and dirt on head. As long as breath is still my breath, I'd rather lose everything than lose who I am. They can take the world, but they'll never take me. 808 hits brutal. Dirty country guitar growls like it's dragging barbed wire. Trap hats rattle like a rattlesnake ready to strike. my strength offends you, get stronger. Cause I ain't changing for the weak.
I spend my life around folks who fold, people who freeze when the pressure get bold, people who stare at my fire and claim I gotta tone down, gotta soften my flame. Why? So your fragile pride don't crack, so your paper confidence don't peel back. Nah, you're fearing my responsibility slick. I don't change to make weak people stronger quick. You won't say voices, find smaller men. You want soft edges, go look again. I'm carved from nights that tore me apart, from storms that sharpened a wounded heart. You think I'm loud, this is me, a half click on change. To make weak people stronger, sick. Pressure hit hard, I go harder, hate gets thick. I go smarter, weak men talk, but I go farther. Your limits ain't mine, I'm built sharper. Want me quiet to fit your script. I don't change to make weak people stronger, kid. I don't change to make weak people stronger, kid. I don't change to make weak people stronger. My rise too real, my drive lasts longer. My grit too deep, my truth is stronger. My heart too wild for the fear you conjure. If my fire shakes you, build yourself stronger, cause I don't change. I don't change to make weak people stronger, to make weak people stronger. I'm the man built from blood and drought, from nights that tried to tear me out, from pain to crush, from fights that swung, from days where bread fell razor thin hung. I didn't break, I sharpened instead, stood up tall where most men fled. So if my presence makes you feel stick flick, I don't change to make weak people stronger, pick. You want me humble, go ask them what's off. You want me quiet, go look aloft. You want a man that don't raise the bar, find someone who ain't got my scars. I earn my role, my stance, my kick. I don't change to make weak people stronger, slick.
Big is hot, my tongue gets colder. Weak folks shrink when I get bolder. They want peace while I get older, but peace comes earned by a real life soldier. If my truth too heavy, if it feels like a boulder,
I don't change,
cause your spirit is older.
I don't change,
Cause your spirit is older.
I don't change,
Cause your spirit is older. I don't change to make weak people stronger.
I don't change to make weak people stronger. My strength runs deep, my fight runs longer. My scars may steal my soulmate hunger. My rise too sharp for the timid wonder. If my fire scares you, get yourself stronger. I don't change to make weak people stronger, to make weak people stronger. If my presence shakes your pride, that's not my problem. That's your fracture showing. I'm the man who rose from places that killed, the one who crawled out with a sharper will. The world through hits I took, each blow turned every failure into fuel to grow. So don't expect me to shrink on cue, don't expect me to adjust for you. If my flame too bright for your weak old flick, I don't change to make weak people stronger, slick. I found my truth where cowards hide, walk tall when liars died. If you want small talk, walk aside. I'm built from stones, they never survive. And if my wildfire makes you frantic, good, I'm not here to grant your panic. I don't change to make weak people stronger. My soul too loud, not run much longer. My fire too real to ever get somber. My backbone forged through thunder and hunger. If I shake your world, get your heart stronger, cause I don't change to make weak people stronger, to make weak people stronger. If my truth hits too hard, step back. I ain't dimming down for nobody. I don't change. I don't change. I don't change.
You call me a problem. Good. I'm the one you can't fix.
I wasn't born to be polite or small. Wasn't built to blend in or follow, y'all. Every rule you wrote was meant to break. Every line you drew I refused to take. You want clean edges, I'm cut from grit. You want some quiet, boy this ain't it. You want a soul, you can mold a remix. Too bad, I'm
the problem you can't fix. I'm the storm you try to bottle up tight, the outlaw voice that don't dim at night. I'm the bruise on pride when truth hits hard, the man you underestimated from the start. You keep trying to tame me with your small tricks, but I'm the problem you can't fix. Pressure rise, I rise louder. Hate get thrown, I get prouder. You want me quiet, I get louder. You want control, find somebody cloudier. I ain't the type your rules can nix. I'm the problem, I'm the problem, I'm the problem you can't fix. I'm the problem you can't fix. Too raw for your box, too strong for your tricks, too loud for the world that wants simple picks, too sharp for the hands trying to do my kicks. If you think I'll soften, you don't know this mix. I'm the problem you can't fix. All my life they told me tone it down, act your age, don't shake the town. But I'm cut from dirt where rebels bloom, where loud men live in quiet meets doom. My scars ain't shame, that battle scripts proof I'm the prime. You say I'm too much, but that's your fear talking. You hate my loud steps cause yours walk cautious. You want me folded to match your pics, but I'm the kind of truth that never quits. Every time you try to cage my flame, I learned one thing, I never play tame. You want a puppet? Go shop for tricks. I'm the problem you can't fix. Beat get thick, my chest get louder. Your piece feel weak next to outlaw power. You want me muted, that dream goes sour. I don't shrink down, I tower. Every line you draw, I transfix. I'm the problem you can't fix. I'm the problem you can't fix. I don't break down under pressure or politics. I don't tone down my voice just to match your ticks. My outlaw blood don't flow for your clicks. If you fear my truth, that's how truth sticks. I'm the problem you can't fix. I ain't here to fit in, I'm here to stand out. If that's a problem for you, then maybe you're the one that's broken. I built myself from wreckage and rage, climbed through a world that wanted me caged, but chains don't hold when the fire's is thick. I melt through metal, brick by brick. You can hate my climb, you can fear my voice, but I ain't changing because you lack choice. You want someone quiet, go build your fix. But if you want real, you get this mix. Mud, grit, blood, and a mind that sticks. I'm the problem you can't fix. Hey, hey, hey. I don't chase approval, I chase the sky. I don't ask for moves in my move or die. I don't tone down, I amplify. Your piece gets small when outlaws fly. I'm too damn real for your small picks. I'm the problem you can't fix. I'm the problem you can't fix. Built from stones, they hit like bricks. Born from a fight that never quits. Raised on the kind that never kiss. Sticks, I'm the one that lies could never nix. I'm the problem you can't fix. If I bother you,
I learned quick to panic, make noise. Fear always talks when it wants a voice. They fill the space just to feel in charge. The space is where pressure grows at large. I don't rush words, I don't chase control. I let stillness see the way as souls. They speak too fast when they sense a shift. Every sense tries to close the rift, but over-explaining shows the crack. Shows what they fear, shows where they lack. I keep my posture calm and sealed. Let unanswered silence break their shield. Out here quiet bends the spine, makes strong men doubt their own design. If you knew what silence does, you'd stop talking just because. Measured silence makes men fold. No raised voice, just pressure cold. You talk tough, try to take control. I stay quiet while resolve takes hold. Measured silence makes men fold. Outlaw law, sharp and old. I watched threads dissolve in the air when nobody reacted, nobody cared. They needed eyes, they needed fear, but fear don't grow when calm is here. I don't threaten futures, I don't brag intent. I let uncertainty do what it's meant. They confuse restraint with backing down, but restraint is how you keep the crown. You show emotion, you show your hand. I stay unreadable, solid plan. I don't flex anger, I don't flare. I let unanswered calm sit there. Every loud move narrows your space. Every quiet second shifts the pace. You chase dominance through noise and show. I let inevitability grow. Measured silence makes men fold. No raised voice, just pressure cold. You talk tough, try to take control. I stay quiet while resolve takes hold. Measured silence makes men fold. Southern grit, discipline told. I used to argue, used to respond, till I saw response keeps battles long. They don't want truth, they want reaction. They want you loud to mask inaction. So I starved the noise, fed patience instead. Let silence do the talking in my head. You hear nerves in a man who talks, in every rant, in every squall. They try to dominate with sound, but sound fades fast when calm stays grounded. I don't rush moments, I don't force plays. I let tension stretch across days. Look, silence ain't passive, it's active control. It tightens the grip around fragile souls. You announce danger before it's near. I let danger feel undefined fear. You leak mode is trying to feel strong. I stay unreadable, proving you wrong. By the time loud men realize the shift, they're already trapped in what they said and did. Say less, stay still, let pressure speak. Silence breaks the strong and needs the weak. If you ever watch calm undo a threat, you know silence is a dangerous bet. So I pause, observe, let nerves collide. Let the loud ones fall from the inside. Measured silence makes men fold. Steady breath, blood running cold. You burn fast just to feel bold. I stay quiet and break the mold. Measured silence makes men fold. Southern cold, ruthless and control. Yeah. Learn silence is an empty space. It's where weak men crack under their own pace. They rush to speak just to feel secure, but words don't shield when the stakes are pure. I don't explain moves, I don't narrate plans. I let outcomes speak louder than hands. They fill the room just to mask the fear, talking in circles hoping control appears. But control lives where composure stays, not in heated talk or reckless plays. I keep my jaw set, eyes level and cold. Let uncertainty do what noise never could. Every word spoken narrows the field. Every pause keeps leverage sealed. You chase relief by running your mouth. I let silence starve the doubt. Say nothing, finish everything. No big talk, no signaling. You announce storms before they begin. I stay quiet and let the results win. Say threats collapse under calm. Watch rage lose shape when it couldn't alone. They needed fear to feel alive. I let stillness make them question why. I don't posture, I don't perform, I let restraint come to storm. And they confuse volume with command, but command stands silent and plain. You tell your story before it's done. I let the ending hit like a blunt one. I don't rush closure, I don't rush pride. I let patience decide. Out it talk gets men boxed in. Every promise turns sharp as then. You trade mystery for a moment's breath. I keep mine till the finished steps. Say nothing, finish everything. No big talk, no signaling. You announce storms before they begin. I stay quiet and let results win. Say nothing, finish everything. Measured moves, ruthless settling. I used to answer, used to engage, till I saw replies extend the cage. They don't want truth, they want reaction. They want you loud to distract from action. So I close my mouth, sharp and intent. Let silence build what words can't cement. You can hear panic in endless talk, in every rant, in every squawk. I slow my breath, I slow the frame. Let tension rise without a name. I don't threaten futures, I don't brag wins. I let finish work close loose ends. Look, silence is motion you don't detect. It shifts the board without direct effect. You announce danger, I become it. You want a room, I already run it. I don't escalate, I conclude. I don't shout anger, I remove. By the time loud men grasp what's done, they standing still while I've already won. Say less, move clean, stay composed. The quiet finish hits the most. If you ever watch calm in the fight, you know restraint carries weight. So I pause, observe, let nerves betray. Let the loud ones talk themselves away. Say nothing, finish everything. Cold resolve, no wavering. You chase fear, I close the rain. You leak intent, I end the thing. Say nothing, finish everything. Southern red, final reckoning.
I didn't come this far to be digestible, didn't let us loud to be respectable. They wanna package truth, make it polite. I rip the seal and let it bite. My voice cuts air like broken glass as the sound of a life live fast. I was raised with sound and commitment, where you spoke like you already accepted judgment. You didn't talk big unless you were ready, unless your hands were firm and your spine was steady. I don't lower tone to manage fear. I raise it knowing scars stay here. Out here noise ain't attitude, it's a marker of what you'll lose. If you want control, stay quiet and bland. But I'd rather die heard than handled. Die heard, not handled. No soft edges, no dismantle. You talk loud, then ask for grace. I talk loud and take my place. Die heard, not handled. I've seen men sand down everything sharp, trade their fight for smaller mark. They live long, stay calm, stay clean. Now nobody knows what it meant to be. I don't want a life that slips through hands, I want a sound that makes a stand. They say tone it down if you wanna last. I say last comes from burning fast. You don't remember what never shook. You remember the rule breakers, history took it. My words flip tables, I can't reset. I don't regret it, I collect the dead. You don't roll unless you're ready to fall, unless you're ready to lose it all. I don't shout, hoping I'll be spared. I shout knowing I already dared. I heard not handle, no soft edges, no dismantle. You talk loud, then ask for grace. I talk loud and take my place. I heard not handled, southern breath unshackled. I don't want comfort wrapped in control. I don't want peace that eats my soul. They offer silence like it's a gift. I see it for what it is, a shift. My voice makes rooms uncomfortable. Good, that means it's undeniable. They want loud songs with quiet lies, big hooks paired with hidden eyes. I want noise that mirrors my days, message called in unapologetic ways. If my sound costs me a seat at the table, I'll flip the table and stay unstayed. I don't scream just to be seen, I scream cause I lived everything in between. You want volume without collision, I want impact without permission. I don't shrink truth to stay employed, I don't mute fire to stay enjoyed. In my voice rattle cages and brands my name as proof I never played the game. Die hard means you chose the flame, means you live loud, no end to blame. I don't need peace if it costs my sound, I'd rather shake walls and fade to ground. If I leave smoke where I once stood, let it be known I understood that quiet comfort is a cage and noise is freedom at any age. Die heard not handle, no rewrites, no scandal-proof angles. You whisper dreams, hoping they land. I shout truth and false to stand. I heard not handle, legacy loud, never canceled. I don't fade out, I don't smooth my tone. I don't shrink fire to feel at home. If my echo makes a clean crowd nervous, that's the sound of a life with purpose. I want the chant, the roar, the scar. I want my name heard where the wild ones are. Let them say I should've calmed it down. They won't remember the quiet clowns or remember the noise. I understand the ones who live loud, not safely planned. If silence begs me to behave, I turn the volume up and misbehave. This is for the ones who won't be tamed, who won't be trimmed, sorted, or framed. If you talk big, live big too. Let the world deal with the truth of you. Outlaw life don't come with rails, it comes with noise, scars, and tales. With what noise, scars, and tales said. I heard not handle, no quiet exists, no safe channel. If I fall with sound, not managed, muted, or watered down. I heard not handle, talk big, live loud, final scandal. You talk like volume is power, like saying it loud makes it true. I don't argue in circles for hours, I get quiet and follow through. You give away angles and motives, you show your hand when you boast. I keep my face flat, keep it focused, the silence do damage the most.
Yeah, I learned early loud as a leak. It feeds the wrong ears in the room. You chase the last word every week. I let patience turn into doom. You wanna sing, you want witnesses, you want applause when you swing. I want control in the minutes left, I want the outcome, not the ring.
Out here talk, don't settle nothing, it just paints a target clean. Say it twice, you start bluffing.
Say it once, you better me. You talk, I know that's the difference. I don't bar, I move with intent. You chase noise, I keep my distance. Cold focus, southern cement. You talk, I know no warning. No speeches, no shaky pride. When the moment comes in the morning, I'm ready, you're still online. I seen loud men fall when it's real. When the room goes thin and quiet, they love to talk till the cost got still. To pressure force them to bite. I don't turn the futures for comfort. I don't flex rage for a crowd. I keep my breath steady, my posture, let the calm say it loud. You broadcast plans like a headline, then wonder why they get stolen. I keep mine locked behind a flat line, no cracks, no hints left open. You confuse restraint with weakness, but weakness is needing a stage. Strength is staying still in the deepest, then in it cleaning the rage. Out here silence turns into leverage, and leverage turns into law. You talk till you're out of advantages. I talk once, then I'm gone. You talk, I know that's the difference. I don't bar, I move with intent. You take noise, I keep my distance. Cold focus, southern cement. You talk, I know no warning. No speeches, no shaky pride. When the moment comes in the morning, I'm ready, you're still online. I used to argue back, used to explain what I meant, till I watched words turn to traps, and every sentence got bent. They don't want truth, they want reaction, they want you loud so you slip. So I cut off the satisfaction and tighten the grip. You can hear fear and endless talking, in the speed of a nervous mouth. I walk slow, keep the rhythm knocking, like a diesel pulling south. Look, I don't waste fuel on a shouting match. I don't spill my mat where the snakes can latch. You tell your story before it's done. I let the ending hit like a loaded drum. You argue for pride, you argue to feel. I move for outcomes, I move for real. I don't need a crowd to validate thoughts. I don't need noise to stay on course. You talk, you leak, you show your tails, then act surprised when the whole thing sells. I stay calm, I stay clean, I stay locked. By the time you know it, the boy got robbed. The boy got robbed. I don't announce steps, I don't advertise heat. I don't want twice, I don't repeat. If I'm quiet, it's not peace, it's control. It's a settled mind with the heavy goal. You talk, I load as a language. You perform, I prepare. You chase attention, I change it. I don't speak, I'm already there. You talk, I load, stay guessing. I don't posture, I decide. Silence hits like a lesson, and you learn it on my time. I don't want the last word, I want the last move. I don't need to be heard, I need proof. They remember results, not speeches. They remember pressure reply. They remember the calm that teaches, and some truths don't need to be tried. So keep on talking, keep on posting, keep on acting like you run it. I keep on watching, keep on closing, keep on making sure you've done it. I love cold, no drama, no shaky hands, no doubt. You talking circles for karma, I stay quiet and route.
Country raised, no silver spoons. Learned early rules don't save you. I grew up here and do your best, but
best don't always keep the lights lit. I learned fast how lines get crossed, how pride costs less than being soft. They taught obedience in clean rooms. I learned survival under broken moons. I don't respect rules that never fit me. I don't salute systems that forgive me. I learn right from wrong in real time when mistakes had interest in deadlines. They want manners, they want restraint. I learn leverage, timing, and pain. If I don't fit your moral chart, it's cause I learn with my heart. They say play safe, I say stay alive. Different rules on different sides. I didn't break rules to look cool. I broke them just to make it through. Country raised, rules ignored. Back road blood, outlaw core. I don't bow to what never worked. I trust scars more than words. Country raised, rules ignored. Hard lessons, no reward. I didn't live clean, I lived real. And that's a code I still uphold. I learned loyalty before law, learned consequence before applause. I don't fake calm, I don't fake grace, I handle pressure face to face. I drink too much when silence talks, I drive too fast on empty thoughts. But when it matters, when it's real, I don't run, I stand still. They judge from porches I never sat on, from clean lives I never had. They preach patience and self-control, I preach breathing and not letting go. I don't regret the rules I've been, I regret the times I almost did. You don't earn spine by staying neat, you earn it by refusing retreat. They see rebellion, I see sense, different lessons, different tests. I didn't choose chaos for fun, chaos showed up, I didn't run. Country raised, rules ignored. Back road blood, outlaw core. I don't bow to what never worked. I trust scars more than words. Country raised, rules ignored. Hard lessons, no reward. I didn't live clean, I lived real. And that's a code I still uphold. Yeah. I don't rip cause I'm bored, I rebuild cause obedience starved me. Rules written by people untouched by hunger ain't built for folks like me. I learned ethics under pressure, learned morals with skin in the game. I don't need your handbook values, I build mine from pain. I don't flex breaking laws for clout, I flex still standing when hope ran out. If that makes me hard to label, good, I wasn't meant to be stable. If you were raised where rules were optional and survival was mandatory, you know exactly why some lines were never meant to hold you. Country raised, rules ignored, outlaw spine, dirt road forged. I didn't come this far to conform, I came this far to stay warm. Country raised, rules ignored, no clean edits, no remorse. I stand by the way I was raised, even when the rules say otherwise.